if you go all over Nigerian social media platforms today, TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, one name rings bell across the music industry: Burna Boy. But who is Burna Boy? Going from Port Harcourt, Nigeria, to selling out shows in London, UK, America, Spain, and across multiple countries. Just in 2026, he debuted for the FIFA World Cup alongside Shakira, breaking streaming records and becoming the most streamed African artist in a single month. But for Burna Boy, he has not always been like this. Driven by Die Die, the explosive World Cup anthem with Shakira, the African giant is currently tearing through global music industry like a freight train. He's closing in on an unprecedented 900 million active audience on YouTube Music and staring down 60 million monthly listeners on Spotify. He's the undisputed king of African streaming, but his crown wasn't handed to him. To understand how he broke the matrix, you have to go back to where the fire was lit. Long before he was Burna Boy, he was Damini Ogulu. Born in the gritty, energetic city of Port Harcourt, Nigeria, music wasn't just a hobby in his household, it was an ancestral blueprint. His grandfather, Benson Idonije, wasn't just any music critic. He was the first manager of Fela Kuti, the legendary pioneer of afrobeats and the fierce symbol of African resistance. Growing up, young Dami wasn't just listening to Fela's political horn sections. He was consuming Jamaican dancehall, American hip-hop, and British grime. He didn't want to just copy his grandfather and the era, he wanted to fuse it all together. He called his new music genre Afro Fusion, which has become a trademark for his music catalog. Before we go further in this video, if you watch this far, you may want to click subscribe and turn on notification icon so you don't miss out on future videos from this channel. In 2012, the world got its first real taste of Burna Boy. He dropped a smooth, infectious track called Like to Party. It was a complete cultural shift. While other Nigerian artists were making high-tempo club bangers, Burna Boy was laid back, riding a West Coast vibe. His debut album, Life, L-I-F-E, proved he was a lyrical genius, but the mainstream industry wasn't fully ready for him. For the next 5 years, Burna Boy felt heavily overlooked. He was selling out venues, but the major awards like Grammys and international charts kept ignoring him. Tension was building. Burna Boy was frustrated, openly calling out award shows and industry politics. He knew he was a giant, but he needed a spark to make the rest of the world see it. That spark arrived in 2018 in the most accidental viral way possible. American superstar Kanye West dropped an album titled Yeah. Millions of global fans rushed to streaming platforms to search for it, but the algorithm pointed them somewhere else. They found Burna Boy's anthem, Yeah. Once they pressed play, they couldn't stop. The accidental traffic turned into a global wildfire. Burna capitalized on the momentum instantly. In 2019, he dropped African Giant, proving the hype was real and securing a Grammy nomination. He lost the Grammy, but a year later, executive producer Diddy released Twice as Tall, walked away with the Grammy Award for Best Global Music Album. The boy from Port Harcourt had officially conquered the entire world. Fast forward to today, Burna Boy is no longer just an African success story. He's a global streaming superpower. His statistics in 2026 are completely rewriting the history books for artists of color. He even purchased a Bugatti wide body to celebrate this, valued at over $6 million and 9 billion naira. With over 10.5 billion career streams on Spotify and a history-making run on YouTube, his velocity is not slowing down. He has transformed African music from a niche international genre into the global standard. Damini Ogulu proved that if you stay true to your roots, the world will eventually catch up to your rhythm. The only question left is how long before he becomes first African artist to hit 1 billion monthly views on YouTube and Spotify. If you want me to make a few videos on Burna Boy's catalog and other things about Burna Boy or any other African artist, kindly drop a like and subscribe to this YouTube channel. Share the video to your friends, and I'll see you in my very next video.